So welcome back, guys. Today I'm going to be showing you a few General Grievous alt builds. Now these are all from his Starfighter set from 2020. Now the important thing about this video is Happy May the 4th, everybody. And if you just want to jump straight to the stop motion, the time card should be there. Anyway, so this is my first build. This is going in the order of the times that I built them. This is, I call it the junk scrapper. The cool thing about this one is you can have a pod that you fly around. And then you also have this. How I imagine this thing flying is like this. It's like this, but it can laser like this when it wants to be like a satellite. Because in Star Wars, they have primitive technology like shotguns, but they also have some pretty advanced technology like starships. So when you combine those together, I see something similar to this. Advanced technology with a less advanced feel. So my next vehicle is a speeder bike. The things that I like about this one is I was able to fit a few of these pieces so it can actually hover around on flat surfaces. Another thing that I like about it is the way that they're positioned. It goes at an angle so it can look a little bit better at framing. Another cool thing is it's a two-seater, but it doesn't have to be a seat. You could put something in there. Let's say extra storage for the ammo. Which, yes, it does use the stud shooters from the set, which I personally enjoy. I really enjoy it, actually. The other thing I do enjoy is I was able to get one of the General Grievous bits in there, so it looks like a control panel. It also looks like he has seats. It's got the nice sloped look. I really enjoy this whole thing. I don't know what I would call it. I'd just call it the Twin Speeder. I don't know. The next one that I have, I think, is probably my favorite. I call this one the T-Wing, because it looks like a T. If you just remove this engine, if you just remove this engine, it kind of looks like a T to me. You can kind of see it. One thing that I do like about this is the cannons that I have on here are able to turn around, so they can be either cannons or turbo boosters. The other thing that I do like is the red pops that I was able to give it, so it looks a little bit different compared to the rest of the vehicles, with all their oranges, tans. I think it looks really cool. I do wish that there was a few more orange pieces so I could have made some more vehicles pop, but I like how this one fit out. And it just, I would probably buy this if it were a real Lego set. The next one that I have, I had a cool idea. What if I added another piece? So, I got my brother to grab another piece. So now this one looks a little bit different. Now the first cool thing about this one is with the bottom, I used an illegal building technique where I used a snot brick and then one of those Technic bricks with the two holes to fit them together so we can have it be double-sided, so the wings give off this cool shape. The sad thing was there wasn't enough Technic in the set for me to build cool like Technic boosters at the front, which is why there are these Technic pieces here and here. The other thing is I kind of had to use a different way to attach the cockpit. With this, instead of using the traditional, as I like to call, snap hinges, I just had to use the normal hinge pieces. Yeah, you guys get the idea of what it is. This, I like to imagine as being a gun. You could also imagine as being a ram, but I like both equally. Now, the thing about these being alternate builds is they aren't the most sturdy. Anyway, then I have my last vehicle. As it's being the last, it is the least stable. Yes, it is another speeder bike. Yes, all of the vehicles use this piece except for one. They use some sort of all the vehicles use some sort of a slope piece. All of them use this slope piece. One thing that I do like about this is that we got another General Grievous thing. We got this interesting engine bay. There wasn't much gold in the set, so I was able to fit that in. The other cool part is this engine piece. Lets it like stabilize a little bit, so you can move it up and down, so it can park. And yes, they fly now. So those are my mocks. I hope you enjoy the fleet we got here. You'll see these a little bit more in action pretty soon here. Now, if you guys want to see more videos where I just kind of go with what's on my head, build some interesting vehicles, not really try and make a big part, please comment what you would like to see next, because that's how I'm going to get exactly the content that you want. I want to be the YouTuber that you want, not the YouTuber that I want. Anyway, so let's go on to that stop motion.